Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Today is May 2nd, 2021 on a Sunday. I'm going to start doing the dates in these so I can keep up with them myself. I want to show you what's going on in the garden, but I'm also going to show you how well the potatoes are doing. And we'll just go ahead and start over here. These are the zucchini, and they are already flowering out. And they're doing really well. Squash is not as aggressive. I'm still fighting a little bit with the yellow. It is a nitrogen deficiency, I believe, and so I'm still dealing with that a little bit. You can see some of the tomatoes are finally starting to turn around from the kelp fertilizer that I've been putting on there. But I want to show you these. These are the ones we grew. These are all ones we've grown. Actually, everything out here is stuff we've grown from seed, except for the broccoli this time. And next time I will do that from seed as well. Already flowering, over 2 feet tall. Why are these doing so well and these aren't? And they get about the same amount of sun. This is the wood chips that I had on the old property that I hauled over here, and it has such fantastic bacterial and fungal growth in it. That pile of mulch of wood chips had been over there, I'm gonna say, over a year, and it had steamed up and had actually fallen in on itself. Now I've still got a lot more. I just have to have time to bring it over. But you can see these things are doing fantastic. Broccoli. We got heads of broccoli already coming up. Got more tomatoes back there. And again, this is the first time we've ever gardened in this spot. The asparagus is doing really well. I already have peppers on the plants. These are California Wonder bell peppers, and you can see, there we go. Got them coming in, and everything's going pretty good. Chamomile down there is coming in. I have to label it. These are onions. Everybody knows what these are. These are onions that I got from Walmart, and I planted them. These were green onions that we did not eat all of them and let them go to seed. So after we ate what we wanted effectively, these guys are free. I'll take all this dirt once we get our onion bed made. It'll go there, and we will have onions forever and not ever have to worry about it. That's how my granddaddy used to do it. Onions and garlic, 2 big old 10-foot sections, and you would never have to buy onions again. These are some Hoshiko, I think I said that correctly, Japanese bunching onions, and those things are doing really good. They grow off of, they clump, kind of like monkey grass, and so they do good. Those are more onions that that we bought from the farmer's market. Those are big white onions, and those things are coming in really good. Tomatoes, more. All the herbs are doing real well, and look at the potatoes. How about that? The potatoes are coming up really good. They're coming up so well that we are going to put more straw and then put more dirt on top. I just wanted to show you guys. You can see that one's starting to come through, and I will go ahead and put some more on top of this one, I think, because that's what I was looking for. Get rid of those ants there. I think they are fire ants. There we go. They're more of a pain than anything else. In the long run, they actually help because they, ow, yeah, that's a fire ant bed. because they actually aerate. But until you get rid of them, they are problematic. I have to be careful when I open up this potato pile. These are going good. Basically, all we're going to do, I'll show you, but what we're going to do is put another layer of straw, put another good layer of dirt, and then we're going to wet it. We're supposed to have rain, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. So everything is going to have to be watered. What else? All the herbs are doing really well. I've got some stuff going on in the hydroponics. I'm actually in the process of moving it. That's all the sage, mint, thyme, oregano, poison ivy, catnip, Easter lilies, bearded irises. Those are some phlox, P-H-L-O-X, that we found growing. It's a perennial. So we found it, and we thought we would go ahead and move it over here. Each section is also going to be family or host a lot of the herbs, because we have spearmint, peppermint, a lot of other different ones coming in. And these guys are doing good. These are the roses that weren't doing well out there, but I didn't want to just toss them in the woods after we replaced them, and they are actually coming in pretty good. Probably take a couple of years. This is pretty much going to have to be hand clipped until I can get it all figured out. More bearded irises. The hostas, you can see, are doing really, really well. And again, this is just stuff that we've planted. Most everything is brand new from what we have planted out here. And you can see the roses are starting to come in. We want them a lot taller, obviously, and some of them are climbing, some of them are bunching. The way it is. And that's also going to be a very good deterrent for people who come up to the fence, because the thorns on those roses are ferocious. So we'll get started on these potatoes. More to come. So that is pretty much it. Put down your hay, and this is old hay from the dog bedding. Kind of build up a little wall around it, pour some good dirt in there, wet it down. That's all we're going to do. When it comes through again and starts producing leaves, we're going to let it leaf out just a little bit. We're going to top it off again, all the way up to the top of the wire. So, in theory, we should have a good bit of potatoes. These are the purple and the yellow potatoes. So, should be pretty interesting. More to come. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. I got to put down a little bit more old hay to cover this up, just to make a good weed barrier, help amend the soil as well. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Take care of you people.